woods, turn left over that way. I may just go in there and get set up. I'm not sure. Or I could, see that is the proper Lark Valley trail down there. So I'd go down and then turn left and then come in here and then come up here and camp up in here somewhere. I'm not sure. I may just go in there. It looks very appealing over there. Watching it. I don't want to go near the tumulus. It's been beautiful weather. It's going to get very cold tonight. Well, cold enough. -2 frost. So hopefully the gear I brought should do the trick. I think it will. Yeah, up there and left, and I'll be near the spot where I've done my holding tent and tea, holding tarp and tea. I think that was a holding tarp set up, or a tarp TP tent. I don't know, people call them different names and I get muddled up, but I think that's what it is. But that's where I'm headed, somewhere near there, but a bit further in. And I haven't seen a soul since I've been in here. Oh, at last, there's me set up anyway. It's a sort of modified plough point low. I've had a little wander around the perimeter and it is fairly stealthy. I took ages to find this spot, but yeah, there's the plough point from, well, that's actually where the plough would be, but you know, corner, diamond shape, the other corner, and the other corner's opposite this one. Just tied it out there to give me a bit more room inside, and on the middle one, and on that one. The trees just worked out right, so it's giving me a little bit more headspace. There's me snug pack stratosphere. I ain't got much in there at the minute. I've got what have I got in there? I don't know if I can do this with I've got my X-Ped mat anyway, my little X-Ped mat. I want to put this in there as well, blow up mat. And that, I should be golden in there, should be cushy. Snug as a bug. That's the honey stove. I've just done that quickly. Don't know why, just to hide it really, maybe reflect a bit of heat in here. I don't know, it's meant to get cold later, but I'm not feeling it at the minute. But that is the nearest, that's the edge of the woods up there. I don't think anyone's going to see me from that side, so I should have probably put that there, but hey ho. But it took me ages to find a spot and get set up. I was wandering up there, back down, but I think I'm happy with this spot. I'm not even sure what time it is, but I need a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. Anyway, it's nice. We'll see. Hopefully I'll be here for the duration. I think I will. It's cosy in there, plenty of space. Look at that, loads of space. This is on charge at the minute. Yeah, so I'm charging it up. So hopefully my fingers and stuff ain't getting in the way. They probably are, aren't they? And I'm probably holding my finger over the microphone so you can't hear me, but that might be just as well. But I definitely know if I'm going to come into woods, just wear boots to protect your ankles. I've been stung and scratched and bitten, all sorts. Well, not that badly, but there it is. From a small distance, I have wandered up there. You cannot spot it from up there unless you look really, really carefully and you know exactly where it is. Obviously you will be able to if there's a light on in there, but I ain't really going to put my lights on till it's getting dark, and you wouldn't expect anyone, although they could walk along this big wide track up there. I drank one of my beers earlier, but I've got them for later on. Beavertown Gamma Ray American Pale Ale, 5.4. Camden IPA, no, Camden Ale. What percentage that is? Couldn't see. Hope it ain't alcohol free. Couldn't see, but that's a bit funky, isn't it? Beavertown Lupaloid IPA 6.7. Yeah, Yeah, I'm going to get the old trangia in there and get a cup of coffee on. And then for dinner, I've got some snacks in my bag. I'm going to have that something to eat, salmon and broccoli pasta. So I'll probably have a cup of coffee, just chill for a bit, and then and get me dinner on. Water boiling for a coffee. Lovely. That trangia, that alcohol stove, isn't at the optimal height to heat that water. As I say, there is a attachment that fits in there where the alcohol stove just sits in it, so you can go up. Let me show you. So you can put it at any height. See, this can go, the base here can go one down in these little bits, and then the other bits, then the trangia bit should really probably go about there. But whatever, I'm looking forward to having a cuppa. Let's just do that so I can grab it. It is funny, your mind does play tricks when you aren't even dark yet. I thought I saw people, there probably have been people wandering about, but it's lovely. I do feel in a way more comfortable that I can, if I need to get out of here, I can just go that way and then follow it, and then I know I can get out of here if I have to. But I don't want to. I'm going to stay here. It's going to, even if I hear voices. Ooh, no, even if I hear voices. I ain't going to hear voices. It's not about, stop it. It's not, it's mad though. It's good, look. I'm going to proper chill out and have my coffee. Sitting in there, all comfy. You hear that? What is that? It's a deer. You see it? There he goes. I told you, I knew there was a lot of deer activity around here. Look, he's up there. Or she. Still, hey ho, stuff up. It's gone off up there. Having a right old shout, weren't it? Hopefully that means now they've seen me here, they'll avoid the area. Or that one will. I don't know. I don't know their attitude to things. And like I said, get off my turf. Bugger off. But then what I say is there's plenty of room for all of us, look. I'm just going to stick to this little bit. I might have a little wander later. Might have a little walk. Anyway, I better have that coffee. That water's probably gone cold now. Distracted easily, don't I? So that should be right. I'm going to enjoy. I'm just going to go to the edge of the forest up here and have a look. Should have probably brought my head torch with me, because I would have lingered up it. Well, I don't want to linger up here too far, too long. When I have my dinner. But this coffee's hitting the spot, I tell you. When I sat down there making me coffee, I heard, well, loads more noises, animals and, well, animals I hope. Heard more deer, heard an owl, something else screeching away. But yeah, but as soon as I sort of appeared and started walking up here, I heard a little bit of scurrying and that, and he was gone. expecting to hear some sounds like something's being murdered in the night, but we'll see. We'll see. I hope I'm holding the camera alright. As I told you, my tripod, I was using it like a selfie stick as well, so I didn't bring the selfie stick I got because I didn't want to carry too well. I carried enough, so I just brought that, and it snapped off. It's typical, isn't it? But still. So I'm going to have something to eat, and then grab my head torch and wander up there and hopefully see the sunset. We'll see. I'm a little bit dubious about heading up there because it was quite hard to see this then in this light. So when it's pitch black, I'm not sure. We'll see. Anyway, home for the night. See, plenty of room. You can get 2 people in there. It's just all my toot everywhere. I hope I don't have to leave quickly because look, I am here for the duration. Yeah, I'm going to get some food on. Can't really film anything unless I'm holding the camera. I may try and tape this to the tripod, but we'll see. I got my finger on the speaker. Sorry. It's going lovely. Whoa, you muppet. See that? Better put that bugger out. Hold up, where's this? That goes on there. That's a quick way to get a fire going. Look at that, look. Just put that out with my foot as well. I don't want to waste too much water. I'll do it in a minute. Let's just get that in there. I think it'll be okay. Always get bits of stick and grass, no matter how hard I try. Oh, do you know what? That salmon and broccoli, something to eat, was much better than I thought it was going to be. It was really, really nice. That's courtesy of my daughter, God bless her. You know, that was just real nice. I'm going to have a beer now. I don't know if you can see. Also, I ain't got my tripod. Not bad, a bit tangy. Keep hearing sporadic cacophonies of animal noises, and then it goes, and I don't know, maybe they're shouting at me. I'm pretty happy with how that blends in, but a bit further back, so it goes up a little rise there, then down again, and quite far that way. I don't think anyone's going to come wandering up here. It's very still, not a breath of wind. But it's meant to be a cold one tonight. Not for the time of year, -2. Not feeling it yet. I should sleep like a baby, I'm hoping. Yeah, this is nice, it's alright. I thought I'd have the strongest one first, rather than last. Into the deep dark wood. Oh, so easy to get disorientated. The dark is coming down quick. I was thinking, well, am I going the right way? Doubting myself. And there we go. I had to put that down. I was getting a cold bum. Could feel the cold coming up through the ground just before I left off. But yeah, Yeah, that's nice. Quite a bit of heat coming off there. That's the old UCO candle. Gonna get me bed set up in a minute, and I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill out. That's good, that thing does the business. It is a bit fiddly to put together though. I can feel the cold now. Cold is coming. I'm just going to use these last bits of wood what I've got. So I've got this sleep mat, X-Ped, just to go on there. Obviously that's folded in half in a minute. I've been using it as a seat pad. Then my sleeping bag is Eurohawk Down Hybrid 500. That's yeah, so it's down but not completely. It's down and synthetic, so I don't know if you can see that. 3 season, comfort 6 degrees centigrade, and it's got another thing there, 1 degree centigrade and a -14. That must be what will keep you alive. Literally just about keep you alive at -14. 1 degrees, I can't read that. But we'll give it a good old test. That's smoking, there you go. See that just ignite? Pine. I heard pine's got some oils in it that do that. Should be as snug as a bug in a rug, yeah? And we got the wrinkly Eurohawk. We got the deeply thing, and we got that. That's nearly going out now. Gloves. I'm going to put an extra pair of socks on, I think, tonight. I don't know. I don't know whether I need to or not, really. Not sure. Well, that's me sorted till I get in there, which will be very soon. Got another beer over there. I think I'm just going to have that one. That'll do me. Might have that. Save that one for tomorrow night. Very tired. I hope I don't feel claustrophobic in there. I'm almost sort of wishing, I don't know, I'm almost wishing I just used the normal bivvy without the hoop there. I'm going to leave that on all night. Lovely, I think I'm going to be cosy in here. We'll see. Anyway, good night. Wow. I'll probably look a right sight. Survived the night. That thing was on red. It did just automatically switch to white for some reason. I don't know, I didn't touch it. My sleeping mats, which I was slightly concerned about letting the cold up. Didn't let no cold up. Did feel a little bit of chills in the night, but nothing too horrendous. Anyway, listen. It's like 5:15 in the morning. Yeah, slept surprisingly well, really. All things considered. Yeah. I like the snug pack stratosphere. I didn't feel completely. Yeah, I didn't feel like claustrophobic too bad in there. I had the mesh open at the front for a lot of the night, then it got a bit cold and I could feel the breeze coming in, the cold draft. So I opened the mesh and shut the whole thing off, like, so it was all shut with this stuff. And I did find it a little bit hard to breathe. Beautiful morning. Yep. Bird song's glorious. I feel the chill in the air, but I don't feel as cold as I thought I would. I'm not sure hoop bivvies are for me. It's alright, but I'm not sure it's for me, hoop ones. I don't know, you can't sit up in them sort of thing. I like to sit up now and then. Oh, a cup of coffee coming up. Don't even know what time is it? 10 to 6. 10 to 6. Turn this off. Gorgeous. We're off 20 past 7, thereabouts, no trace, well, a bit of puckered up ground, but there's spots of that all over the place, some deer, no mess, no fire remains. And we're off back onto the trail, up this way. Beautiful fresh morning. There was a frost last night, didn't notice it in the woods. Well, felt cold, but it wasn't on the ground like the old Jack Frost. So my gear held up pretty well really. Did get a little nippy, but nothing too drastic. Got more sleep than I thought I would as well. Cushy. Still got a ways to go yet, I don't know, 5 miles I suppose, 6 maybe. But yeah, it's lovely. I could have kept there last night, couldn't I? Look. Yeah, it was, you know. Oh no. Proper nice. Freshwater fish in Westow Lake. Eel, tench, carp, pike and bream. It's a beautiful morning. With the Beowulf Trail or Beowulf Walk. I think that's meant to be Grendel's mum's abode, if you know the story. That's the point. This isn't actually the Lark Valley path now. I'm meant to be going that way, but I've got to go and see the dragon for my little boy. Luckily he's not far off the path. I can't exactly remember the story. I think Beowulf became the king because he killed Grendel and Grendel's mother, and then years later the dragon came, and I think he killed the dragon, but he ended up dying as well. There he is, look. I take it he's buried under these mounds, look. Yeah, that's what the trail, what you foresee on the trail. The Beowulf carving, the Anglo-Saxon ship, the Beast Grendel, the lair of Grendel's mother, the Heath Dragon, and the burnt hall. I'll take it the Heath Dragon burnt down. But anyway, I ain't got time to do that. I'm off ski. Hear that woodpecker? Back following the River Lark. Beautiful. The sun glistening off the river. Yeah, I'll calve soon. Not sure how far it is down. I'll meet up with where I sort of finished off in Pathfinder Walk. Well, part of it was not accessible. It's like one of them things. Is it Easter Island or Christmas Island? Well, they got these old stone statues with the funny heads. Looks just like one, doesn't it? Hello there. Yep. A lovely spot for a much needed cup of tea. I am gasping for that. I feel as light as a feather without that bag on. I have to get that lighter if I'm walking more than 4 or 5 miles. Or on consecutive days or anything like that. I didn't come along here because it diverted me off. Maybe I went wrong. I ended up going up and round and then along here. Fair way, really. That was a welcome break. That was a cup of tea and some snacks. But yeah, this is where I am now. Facing over there by the sewage works. Got to head along here, along the river where I walked. I've walked before. And that's where I've walked before, up here, then back along the river, and then we head along the river into Colford, and across the bridge, and then down a road, follow it, was another bridge, into Fornham St Genevieve, and follow the river again, follow the river, and it does actually end, you go through Bury town into Bury, and finish up near the Abbey Gardens, but I'm probably not going to do that. I'm going to go to the bus station. But anyway, that was a much needed break. Free range eggs. That's what I'm going to have when I get in. I'm not having them now. Bacon, eggs and beans, mate. Oof. I struggled today. Proper struggled today. Found it difficult. Just done a lot of road walking there. Well, quite a bit of road walking. I feel like I've done more than what it should be. I have gone sort of a couple of little diverted routes. Never been along this bit. It's new on me, this one. Yeah, it's lovely though. It's really nice. I'm glad I'm doing it. But I've got to find a way to make this pack a little lighter. I don't know if it's just me being a wuss. I don't know how much it weighs. Small fortune from the feel of it. Ah, I think I know. I'm in Hengrave, I think. I think I know what road that is. That's sort of Bury to Mildenhall road up there. You can't see it probably. It's up there just before them standard trees and that woodland up there. But it's nice here. I'm just going to get up to a likely spot where I can sit. I've got that one can of ale. I'm going to have that. Take the weight off my back and my legs for a bit. And then crack on to the finish. Now it would have been handy if I would have just sat on that bench, but there may be another one further up. If not, I'm just going to plonk myself on the floor like an old tramp. Yesterday I went just under halfway, I think. Yeah, it's just under halfway, and that felt easy. And today, for some reason, today it's been quite a tough old day really, but it's been worth it. It's good. I don't know, maybe it's because I didn't get that. Well, I did get a half decent sleep, considering I did get a pretty good sleep. I know where I am, I think. Oh no, it's not. Here we are, back in, well, I'm not in Bury yet, but very nearly, I think, unless I'm much mistaken. Yeah, here we go. Golf course, path goes down there. So I'm going to sign off here, just cross this road, get down there a little. There we go. 2 1/3 miles to Colford. Felt bloody longer than that. Must be country miles. Yeah, it carries on anyway into Bury town. So people who are interested in like history, it's a historical town. Very, you know, the Abbey Gardens and the cathedral and other bits and bobs. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to head through here and then to the bus station and then home. So that's going to be me done. That's going to be me done. I still didn't stop for my ale, but I don't think it's worth it now. I'm just going to go. I'm just going to carry on. 2 1/3 miles to Colford. Man, that felt further than that. That did. Maybe it's just after yesterday's walk, which I felt really good with. And today's like doing it on consecutive days with this pack. Hiking poles, look, that's probably what I should have brought as well. This lady's waiting. Anyway. Thank you. I should have probably done that for her, didn't I? I'm in my own little world at the minute. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to sign off here. Save the memories and hope people enjoy it. I know I do go on and I'm not the most professional, but I've enjoyed it. I do feel knackered though, I must admit. I do feel knackered. Can't wait. Go and get me old bacon and eggs and beans. I might even have some fried bread. I ain't had none of that for ages. Where'd that go? Get out for a walk, a bike ride or something. It's fun, honestly.